Okay, so in this video, I want to show a tool that is called Profile Cap. Okay, so we're going to start out with a ring rail. I'm going to make a quick ring here. So I'm going to hit F6 and go to Profile Placer. And we'll move this over here and we'll click Mirror Profile. And I'm fine with that. This is just fine for what I want to show. And let's go ahead and go to Surface Sweep 1, click out here and go from here to here. And we'll go ahead and make a ring. Let's switch that to a metal color. Okay. Then we'll go ahead and select a curve and come over to Tools and hit Profile Cap right here. And on this side of the ring, it happens to go out the way that you would expect. Okay, so let's stop right there and let's click on this side because I want to show you something. And we'll click here and it goes in. Now, we don't allow Profile Cap to go negative for a lot of good reasons. So if you're working on a side where it's like, oh man, this thing's not going this way, just hit flip and it'll flip it, and then you can do your deal. Okay? You know, I always work on the right side, so my OCD won't let me do that. Okay, so let's work over here. There's several controls. This one is the length, and so you can make this really long if you want, or not long. Anti-long. Blend amount will let you pull this and do that. And it'll make some questionable shapes, so buyer beware. And then this is the taper, or how much this is rounded here. So here's the blend amount, and here's the taper of that. And again, you can make interesting shapes. And that's how that works. So you can run this up here and run this out here and get kind of a filleted look, okay? Or if you want that nice, you know, kind of domey rounded look, you can run that over there and get the nice domey look. And that's how that works. And so we have different shapes in the library. There's the default kind of soft dome, and then a more domier dome. Using the word dome a lot today. There you go. And then here's that kind of hard-edged, more of a fillet look. And so you can play around with these, and if you want kind of a bullet end shape, okay, then you can do that. And that's how that works. So I'm going to go ahead and click there. And then we'll hit enter and complete that. And then of course we can select this and press Control F1, and we get a mirror to that. And this function has history. So if we come over here and edit the original curve and just move this and say enter, then everything updates. And if we click here and go here, and we can move it once again, and we can go, oh, okay, well, let's do a different profile, and then we'll hit enter, and it will update. Okay, the other cool thing about Profile Cap is that you can draw any planar curve, and let's see here. Let's go ahead and just draw one. Okay, and then click this, and you can get any kind of domey shape you want. Now, we're using rail revolve, so if you go crazy and draw something that backtracks over itself and so on, then it's not going to work. Let me give you an example of that. Oh, the other cool thing is it doesn't have to just be flat. It has to be planar, but it doesn't have to be sitting on, one of the construction planes. It can be out here in the middle of nowhere or in the middle of somewhere, and it'll still work. So there you go. And then, of course, if we select this curve and move it, it'll update. Okay, so shapes to avoid. If you have a shape and it kind of goes like this, this is a tough one for it. Let's hit profile cap. Because the center of the revolve has to be the center of the object itself, and so therefore it overhangs this opening. And it is what it is. So you can see the overhang here. So when we hit that, that's not good geometry right there. So you'd be best off to make that a different way. But, well, what the heck. You might say, I don't know if this should become a tutorial video or who's watching this or whatever, but you might say, well, how am I supposed to make it then? At which point I would go something like this. And then I would put, let's do duplicate, and we'd duplicate this over here and over here and over here. And then I would say you get split by all y'all. Okay, and then I would do blend curve, hold down shift and pull this down like so. And then I would do sweep 2 to run this around to there with maintain height on. Okay. And then I would take this and extrude this down using the little dot thing here. I don't know what McNeil calls that officially. And then I would do blend, 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 blend. Oh, whoops, I didn't hit enter. One there, enter, one there, enter. And yep. And then we do it again. One there, enter, one there, enter. There it is. Then we throw this away and this away and this away and this away. And there is that domey cap. Okay, so there you go. Profile cap. It's pretty versatile. All right, thanks.